Welcome. I'm so excited for having you here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for accepting the invitation because Brazilian fans were very energetic with your crowning. And then they asked me a lot to contact you, to talk to you. And I said, okay, let's organize it because they are very excited to know more about you. And for me, it's also very important because we are going to share the huge experience that is Miss Universe. So I think it's a huge opportunity to know better each other because Miss Universe is about connections, and I think this is the most important and beautiful part of the pageant. So it's very nice having you here.
Yes, and thank you for the platform, and thank you to all the Brazilian fans. I love Brazil. I have a lot of friends who live in Brazil. So
really?
yes,
That's true.
yes, I do.
That's nice.
Yeah. So thank you so much for having me.
No, my pleasure. Let me ask you, can you introduce yourself, your story a little bit to people because they read a lot about you, but they want to listen from you a little bit about your story?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm Nova Stevens. I am actually originally from South Sudan, so my origin is Sudanese. I'm of Sudanese descent. I immigrated to Canada at the age of 6 years old with my cousin. So I left behind my mother, my father, and my siblings. It has been over 20 years since I've last seen them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me translate a little bit to them. Ela disse que ela se mudou para o Canadá quando ela tinha 6 anos de idade, com os primos dela. A família toda dela ficou no Sudão e ela não vê a família dela há 22 anos. E é uma das partes mais fortes da história dela. Sure. And how was being elected Miss Universe 2020? Tell me more about it.
You know, it was because I don't know how for us, we didn't have a live audience. So winning Miss Universe Canada, it felt kind of strange because I didn't have my friends there to cheer for me, my family members. But what I did have was the support of my sisters, my fellow delegates. When I won, they were cheering so loud. I almost forgot that there was no audience. Yeah, so I was very blessed in that aspect.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's a different year. I also have no audience in my crowning ceremony, and of course we miss it, but it's for the good of everybody, so it's understandable, right?
But you were pre-selected, right? Like they just appointed you to the crown?
They did a online selection, and then and then we have the crowning ceremony in person. Yes, but was a pre-selection online.
What did you have to do for that?
Actually, they analyzed our curriculum, like our story of life, working curriculum, and life experiences to check what was the most prepared girl in Brazil to compete at Miss Universe, because our preparation now is also very delicate, right? It's not like it's not easy during the pandemic. Do the whole preparation that usually Misses used to do, right? So now they look for the most prepared one, and I had the luck and the honor to be crowned.
Well, congratulations. Can't wait to meet you in person.
Thank you. And what would you say so far? What's the best part of being Miss Universe Canada?
I think the best part for me is the platform. You know, I now have a bigger platform to fight for the things that I believe in. I now have the platform to reach people from all over the world in different walks of life. I now can connect with people like yourself. I can connect with people all over the world and share my story and share my passions. I really feel as though my mission in life is to spread love and awareness, and I think I'm in the right path, definitely.
Absolutely, yes. And tell me more about the causes that you advocate for. I know you are very engaged in many causes, and Brazilian people are very interested in.
Yes, I have a lot of causes that I support. Education, obviously. I support the betterment of communities that are impoverished, but the one that I think people are more interested in would be that of Black Lives Matter. And I want to say that Black Lives Matter does not necessarily mean that I don't support all lives. Of course, all lives matter. Absolutely, it goes without saying. What Black Lives Matter means is that until Black lives also matter, we cannot say that all lives matter. You know, lots of Black people all over the world, not just in Canada and the US, but all over the world are mistreated by the hands of the police as well as the local citizens. You know, we are deemed as second-class citizens. People don't really see the value in us. So for me, it's about showing everyone that we are all the same. You know, you may look white, you may look Black, but our essence is the same, and that is love, and we all bleed red, and we have the same organs. We're just a human race. So I just want people to see each other as that, nothing else.
Yes, and have the same, receiving the same respect, the same opportunities, the same love. Yes, I absolutely understand. Yes, and talking about this, we also have a very strong situation of prejudice in Brazil. And as a Miss, for two questions. First, as Miss Universe Canada, what do you think that you can do for changing this reality?
I think what we're doing right now, I think it all comes down to like having an open dialogue. Race is a very uncomfortable conversation. People always feel as though it's better not to talk about it because they don't want to come across as racist. But it's actually better for you to talk about it and ask questions. You know, ignorance is bliss. But if you ask questions, you will be more aware of what's going on, and we can collectively come up with a solution. So I think you and I are on the right track. We're talking about it, and I just encourage other people to also talk about it.
Fantastic. And the second question about this topic is, how do you see that normal citizens, not Miss Canada, not Miss Brazil, can contribute to ending the racism or prejudice in any kind, any sense? How citizens can contribute with this in the daily life?
Yes, I think education, if you, again, conversations, having those talks with people, educating yourself. If you have biased views about people of color, try to figure out where that stems from. Educate yourself and ask questions. And if you hear someone saying things that could be racist or discriminatory towards people of color, call them out. It's okay for you to speak up against those that can't speak for themselves. I always say that for you to talk to your loved ones at home, because I'm not there to defend myself. So I rely on you, my fellow allies, to defend me in places that I can't defend myself. Use your voice. It's the most powerful tool you have possessed.
Use your voice, yeah. Let me translate this part. Eu perguntei para ela o que ela acha que cidadãos no dia a dia podem fazer para contribuir com o fim do racismo, o fim do preconceito. E ela disse que o principal é a educação, é a gente poder falar sobre isso, dialogar sobre isso, trazer isso à tona, não ficar encobrindo ou não querer falar sobre isso. E realmente tomar responsabilidade, porque uma pessoa que sofre racismo, sofre preconceito, muitas vezes ela está vulnerável e não consegue se posicionar e se defender. Então, tome a dor dela como sua e faça algo, né? Contribua, escute, apoie. Let me see. What do you think about Brazil?
Oh, I love Brazil. It's honestly on my bucket list. I cannot wait to visit. As I said before, I have a lot of friends in Brazil, so I know I will always have a place to stay in. And there's so much culture. You know, Brazil is so diverse. You can have people like me, people like you there. It's just a beautiful melting pot of different people. And that's kind of like Canada to me.
You will be super welcome when you come to Brazil, and I hope being here to host you and
I would love
show you around, because it's really a beautiful country.
I will take you up on that offer.
Okay, please. And how about your preparation to Miss Universe? How it's going?
I'm actually going to start training. Everything that I've been doing has been online up until this point. Next month, I will be training in, I'm not sure if I can say where yet, but I have an amazing team. I have someone that is very well known in the industry of pageants that will be training me next month. I'm going to be flying there. So I don't know if I can say that just yet, but I'm just really excited to travel the world and train with different people, because I really do think it's good to train with different people, because not everyone knows your strengths and not everyone is an expert at everything. So it's good to take from different individuals and just make it your own. So I'm just really excited.
That's amazing. Have a good team by our sides in this moment is so important. It's so crucial.
Yes.
Okay, Brazilian fans now are very curious. I know maybe you cannot tell where are you going and who is your team, but let's just give a little tip to them. Let's say is it in America or is it in Asia? Can you tell us?
South America, how about that?
Oh, I love it! South American Latin talent.
Yes.
We have so amazing professionals.
Yes.
I am really, really proud of our professionals, because I have worked with Venezuelans for a long time, and they are so talented. They are so experts on beauty pageants, and not only Venezuelans, but we have Colombians and so many others. But it's so nice to see that Latin people are being so valued. I'm happy, and I hope see you with a Latin face on the.
Maybe
on the final.
Latina flair.
Latina face. That will be fun. That will be nice.
Yeah. What about you? How is your training going?
It's going fantastic. Also, some of the parts of the training is online, like oratory or English practicing, something like this. But the show part and these parts, we are having the classes, and also with Latinos, Latin people. So good things are coming. I'm very excited. It's so nice having a mixed team, because as you said, we can join forces, join knowledge, and then I can make it my own, like my knowledge, but learning from different people, it's so rich experience. I'm really happy. Yes.
Can I just say, I just think you are like such a phenomenal woman. You speak, what, 5 languages, is it?
Well, I speak fluently English, Spanish, and Portuguese, and then I have the basic of Mandarin and German.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's something that I'm very proud of, because it's like in Brazil, not everyone has the opportunity.
Yes.
I also didn't have like resources, but I get like the opportunities from life, and it was like so rich experience. And I believe that having these skills is so perfect, because then you can really connect with people, communicate with people. So yeah, I really love having these skills. Thank you.
Oh no, I used to speak Arabic. I used to speak Swahili, but then as I've gone older, I
do you know Swahili? For me, it's one of the most beautiful languages.
Yeah?
Yes, I met one girl last year in Los Angeles. We are recording a song, and then a small part of the song were in different languages, and then we have Swahili. It was the most beautiful part ever. It's like a music, it's like a song, it's something so soft and beautiful, really.
I'm so sad that I forgot it.
No, but it's really beautiful. I can't explain, but I was very surprised. It's very nice.
Well, maybe we should learn it together. Let's learn Swahili together.
Me gusta. Let me translate to people. Eu perguntei da preparação dela, gente, e ela disse que até agora foi online, mas a partir do próximo mês ela vai estar presencialmente com uma equipe de fora do Canadá. Eu perguntei para ela de onde, um spoilerzinho assim, se pelo menos era Latinoamérica, América ou Ásia, e ela disse que é na América Latina, gente. Eu não sei, mas assim, fico muito feliz de saber que ela tá vindo para valorizar os profissionais aqui da América Latina. Oh my God!
Beautiful. I think Portuguese is such a beautiful language.
Thank you. And how about, what's the most difficult part of being Miss Canada during a pandemic?
The most difficult part, I think, obviously, we're unable to travel. But for me, it would also be the pressure. You know, the pressure to meet my own expectations as well as those of others. And also, you know, the racism that I've also experienced because I'm a woman of color.
How do you feel this? Because some people in Brazil or around the world will think that maybe now that you have the crown of Miss Universe Canada, your problems was solved. Like now you don't need to deal with prejudice and racism daily life. I mean, I just know that some people think like this, as they think that all my problems has ended as well. So let's talk a little bit about this.
I actually think it's quite the contrary. I think because I am Miss Canada, I've actually received more racism because I've opened myself up to being scrutinized by people from all over the world. People think that when you're in a position of leadership, that you don't have any feelings, that they can say whatever
absolutely,
right?
Yes.
They can say whatever
true.
they want to you, and you're not going to get hurt. But I am a human being like everyone that's watching. If you feel pain from people, you know, saying bad words to you, negative words to you, I also will feel the same pain. So for me, it's been a lot. Like I remember I was receiving hateful messages from people saying that, oh, only a white woman should be Miss Canada. You look like a monkey. Like all these is racist stuff.
No way.
Absolutely. And you know, telling me to like kill myself. I'm ugly. I'm this, and it's just sad because people don't understand how important words are. Words are so important because you internalize them. If you're not strong enough mentally in your mind, you can internalize them and you can start to believe those words to be true. And you may even harm yourself. You know, a lot of suicide stems from online bullying. So I've definitely received that. I'm so grateful that I have a strong support system around me and that I don't let those words define me. But they are very hurtful. They're very hurtful.
It's very sad that we still have to face this kind of society. But I must say that with Zosie's winning, and it's a step ahead in this cause, and now having you joining us in the pageantry also, it's something that day by day we are building our new world. So I'm very proud of you that you had the courage to come back and compete again, and now being crowned Miss Canada. You deserve it, and I know many girls around the world are feeling represented by you, and this is so important, right?
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
Now I would like to ask you some questions that I asked the Brazilian fans to send. I said, okay, you have the chance to make a question, and then they sent me tons of questions, and I was like, oh my god, how am I going to choose it? It's crazy. They are very intense. They are very excited for this live. Let's start. One here asked me, what a miss cannot do?
You know,
what's forbidden for misses?
What's forbidden?
I mean, what do you feel miss should never do?
I think I'm going to take a different spin on that question. What can a miss, what can she not do? I say she can do anything she puts her mind to. There are no limitations to what you can do until you put those limitations on yourself. So I say she can do anything.
Fantastic! Eu disse para ela que agora eu ia começar a trazer as perguntas que vocês fizeram. E eu comecei perguntando uma que mandaram aqui, que é o que uma Miss não pode fazer. E ela disse, eu vou virar essa pergunta e dizer que uma Miss pode fazer absolutamente tudo que ela decidir e estiver disposta a fazer. Perfeito, né?
Sim!
Yes! Very good. For you, what means being confidently beautiful?
For me, being confidently beautiful is being true to who you are. You know, I decided to not compete with long hair, because then that's not authentic to who I am.
Mhm.
So authenticity, I think, is confidence. So just be authentic in who you are, even if they don't believe in it. Just see them believe that you too also matter and that you are capable, just as accomplishing as much without having to conform to society's standards.
Eu perguntei para ela o que é ser confidentemente bonita, que é o slogan do Miss Universo. E ela disse que é ser você mesmo, ser autêntico. Fantastic. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
100%. This is the question that I receive every day and then send to you. How will be your dress at Miss Universe finals?
Oh, I know.
It's like every day they make this question.
Yes. Oh I'm so excited for my gowns. They're being created by one of the top designers in pageantry. Oh my goodness. And I can't tell you who just yet, but he's an amazing, talented designer. I'm just so excited and so grateful that he's allowing me to wear one of his creations.
Amazing. Cool. And they already start making it or not?
We're designing it. Yeah, we're in the
designing.
Process of designing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else? What is happiness for you?
What is happiness for me? I think happiness comes in different phases. I think it's hard to be happy all the time because that's not reality, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In life, we're going to have moments of sadness and happiness. But I think for me, true happiness will happen when I see my family again. I mentioned to you earlier that it's been over 20 years since I've last seen them. So I think I will experience the most amount of joy when I get to see them. And that is my New Year's resolution for next year, is to see my family, get my mom under the UN camp and just unite with them. Yeah.
That will be beautiful. Yeah. I will be expecting for this and
Yeah.
cheering for you and for them. Eu perguntei para ela o que significava felicidade para ela e ela disse que, sem dúvida, o momento de maior felicidade que ela vai experimentar vai ser quando ela reencontrar a família dela, e ela espera que seja no próximo ano. This is another question that I receive a lot. And I will be glad to hear
Oh,
it
I
from
think
you.
I know what it is, but go ahead.
Do you think? Can you try? Tell me.
Who do you think will be in the top 5? That one?
No, I would never ask you this because I never answer this question because I just respect all the girls that are competing. Like they have my respect, and we shouldn't underestimate any of them.
I agree.
So yeah, I will even not think about it. I just will work hard to be there.
Yeah, I don't answer that question either because I'm not a judge. And again, like you said, like, all the girls are phenomenal and they're capable of being in that spot. So I agree with that. Yeah.
Well, the question is, you are a very strong woman.
Okay.
And empowered woman.
Okay.
And then, don't you think that beauty pageants objectify women? Like, you understand? Objectify is yes. Mm-hmm. Do you think this is against the feminism movement, or how do you deal with this?
I think the idea that beauty pageants objectify women is what feminists are actually trying to, work erase essentially. We are just, it's our body, so it's up to us to do with it what we please. So by you saying it's objectifying, you're actually erasing the work that we're trying to accomplish. You're making us work backwards. We're taking steps back. We are empowered. We are capable of making our own decisions. So we are deciding. No one is telling us to compete. No one is telling us that we have to wear these things. We are choosing on our own free will. So no, I don't think it objectifies. We are showcasing that we are multifaceted. We are intelligent. We work hard for what we want. If I'm working hard for my body and I want to show it off, I should be able to. Yeah.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree. That's it. Yes. Yeah, they should end asking this question.
I know. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, I'm quite tired as well. how the victory, the winning of doses impact the life of women in Canada?
I can't speak for women in Canada, but I can speak for myself.
Okay.
You know, I competed 3 times at Miss Universe Canada before I won. And in 2018, when I didn't win, I said to myself, I'm never competing again in my entire life. I'm done with pageants. I didn't care anymore. But when I saw Zoe win in 2019, I actually saw myself getting there, which is why I always say representation really matters. Because when you see yourself represented, you can see yourself getting there. So for me, she was pitiful. She was, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, what is the word? She was, I'll say essential as to me competing again. Because had she not won, I honestly don't think I would have competed again. I don't think I would have. Yeah.
Fantastic. What you are most excited about Miss Universe?
Oh, I think meeting the girls.
Yes,
I always say that there's obviously only one crown, only one woman will win, but you have the choice of making relationships with girls from all over the world. So for me, I look forward to getting to know you, all my other sisters, and just building those bonds, those lifelong relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, this is so rich experience. You know, I have been at Miss World in 2014, and then there I made like at least we were like 120 contestants, and I made at least 80 friends. Like if I travel to their country, I just call them, hi, I'm here, let's meet. And then they will host you, show you around. This is so amazing. What another experience give you this?
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, for sure having the girls will be the most incredible part.
Yeah, I'm excited.
They asked if you have heard about Brazilian Carnival.
Yes, I have. Of course. Oh, I was just telling, I want to go there. I want to visit.
Okay, yeah, they asked it and then they said, invite her. And I said,
Please.
okay.
Oh my God, please invite me. I would love.
Join us at Brazilian Carnival because it's unforgettable. It's just unforgettable. It's huge. It's beautiful. It's really amazing.
I'm so excited. Yes, I accept.
Great. Let's see. Oh, yes. Considering you are not born in Canada, I think I know the answer, but they asked me which will be the flag that you will take with you to the contest, the Miss Universe. The flag, which
I'm having
country?
a hard time hearing you, but I think I heard the question. What will be the flag that I will take with me to Miss Universe?
Yes.
Obviously Canada. You know, although I was not born in Canada, Canada is my home. Canada is the only home I know. Yes. I've been here for over 20 years. This country has hosted me. This country has raised me. I am who I am because of Canada. So of course I will raise the Canadian flag. Absolutely.
Beautiful. Eu perguntei para ela, como ela não é nascida no Canadá, qual bandeira ela vai levar para Miss Universo. Ela disse que absolutamente só pode levar do Canadá porque é o que ela sente de casa, é o que ela conhece como casa e ela só é quem ela é graças ao Canadá. Então é a bandeira do Canadá. Vocês perguntaram aqui.
I can't hear you. It's happening again, the volume.
The volume, really?
Like it's your voice is like intermittent.
Shaking.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yes. Let me know if it's better. No, I will talk in Portuguese a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Great, that's good. We are back. And how about people always want to know about these things? So beauty rituals, beauty tips, how do you take care of yourself? Let me know about it.
I drink a gallon of water a day. Like I drink a lot of water.
Okay.
And then I always make sure I wash my face. Like I always shower before bed anyways, but my makeup is always off. I never sleep with makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
And I use organic products, things that I know that are, good for my skin.
That's great.
Uhum.
Eu perguntei pra ela dos rituais de beleza dela e aí ela disse que bebe muita água, lava muito bem o rosto, nunca dorme de maquiagem e usa produtos orgânicos que sabe que vai ser benéficos pro organismo dela. Great. How tall are you? You're very tall.
I am. To be exact, I'm 184 centimeters.
184? That's amazing.
How
That's
tall are
amazing.
you? How tall are you?
I am I'm not tall anymore. I'm 177 centimeters.
No, you're tall. What is that, 5'9" or?
I don't know in inches.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's...
You're tall. What? No, that's tall.
No, I mean, but you're really tall. That's amazing. I have a friend, she's 181, and
Okay.
I think she's so gorgeous, so beautiful. And then now you're 184. Eu perguntei qual a altura dela, gente. E ela disse que ela tem 1,84. Sensacional, né? Ela é muito alta, que linda. And then I asked you this because they asked it here. I'm reading here. Oh. They asked it, what do you think about misses that are not so tall, like 160 something or 170? What do you think?
I mean, I don't think height should be a factor, and I don't think they should be eliminated because they're short or because they're tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fine.
Eu perguntei pra ela o que ela acha das misses baixinhas que vocês perguntaram pra mim. Ela disse que isso não devia ser um fator a ser analisado, que isso não tem nada a ver. Não interessa. How many countries in the world have you visited?
Oh, not that many. I've been to America, obviously. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Egypt when I was younger. Ethiopia. I've been to Italy, France, and Switzerland.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot. I want to travel.
Of course, I want to, but it's a lot already.
What about you?
I have been in Brazil, but then Uruguay, Argentina, Bolivia, and USA, Italy, London, China, Thailand, and India. Yeah, and Malaysia. And Malaysia. No, but almost the same as you. But just like you, I want more. I want to travel around the whole world.
Yeah.
Let's go. And what I checked one of your interviews and see that you like to watch series on Netflix or something like this, right?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm very. Yeah. I do watch. I think you guys watch this too. Like Casa de Papel. Yes, I love it.
Ela disse que
Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao.
Yes, for me it was one of the best ever. I love this series.
The best show. Oh my goodness, it's so.
Eu perguntei que série ela gosta e ela disse que adora La Casa de Papel. Então, ela também adora assistir.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, it never goes on. Well, the whole world experienced the pandemic, but we have different experiences in every country. Actually, every person has a different experience in this situation. And their question is, what have you learned with the pandemic?
What I've learned during the pandemic is that the best things in life are free. You know, we oftentimes focus on material wealth and stuff like that. But I think it's more sharing more of the stuff that doesn't cost a thing. You know, love, spread more love, not hate. It's free. Smile more, because when you smile, you encourage those around you to also smile. And use your voice. You know, you don't have to leave your house to fight for the things that you believe in. You can do it simply by just being online like we're doing right now, calling someone. But yeah, that's what I've learned, that the best things, the most simplest things in life are free.
Yeah, that's true. Perguntei para ela o que ela aprendeu na pandemia e ela disse que ela aprendeu que as coisas mais importantes e as melhores coisas da vida são de graça, que a gente deveria dar mais valor a elas, que a gente deveria distribuir mais amor.
What about you? What did you learn during the pandemic?
Absolutely the same, but also about like valuing the small things in life, as you said, the free things that in our daily life sometimes we just take it for granted.
Yes.
And then now we see that it's not like this, so we should value it more and value people more.
Yeah.
And also how, like, in some sense, the whole world was vulnerable in like equally, and this, I think, it will reminded us of our vulnerability and about like our human like being situation. And I think it's good to be reminded, because sometimes we feel like superpower. Yeah, I mean, do you know? So I think being reminded about our vulnerability also helps us to value more our lives.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
About the vaccine in Canada, do you have some expectations? Like they said when it will be available, or
I think early next year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
We expect the same, like the beginning of next year. This year probably not.
Yeah,
we hope soon. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, you want to take it, but then there's a certain element of fear as well, because you don't know what you're putting into your body. Right? So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm not thinking about it. Yes, I am. But I was wondering if Miss Universe will ask us to take the vaccine before going. I don't know what will happen, right? We are just like blinded waiting. So I don't know. Maybe they will ask us and then, okay, let's do it. But I am also like, I don't know.
Yeah, right? I don't know. I need to do more research about it.
Do you have any curiosity about Brazil? Do you want to ask something? Please feel free to say, or...
What do I want to know about Brazil? You know, I think experience is the best teacher. So I just want to go and experience Brazil.
Yes, this will be great. And you will be very welcome, as I said. And I hope being your host.
Yes. Okay. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yes, that's nice. And the pandemic now in Canada, how is the situation? Like,
it varies per province. So for BC, my province, we have we shut down. What did we shut down? I don't think we shut down anything just yet, but we can't have large gatherings anymore. If you live by yourself, you can have up to 3 people outside of your home that you can visit. Otherwise, you just have to just be in contact with those that you live with. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Nice.
But we can't see people anymore. We can't be in large gatherings. We can't have celebrations. So it's interesting how Christmas will be this year.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, it will be a different Christmas for sure.
Yeah. Socially connected Christmas.
Yes. Yes. But let's try and make it special as well, right?
Exactly.
Celebrate our blessings. Yes, for sure.
Exactly.
I know, it was amazing talking with you. You were so kind. You know, I don't know why, but I was expecting you will be more sharp, or I don't know. You are kind. You're very kind. I'm so in love with you. You are amazing.
Oh.
Really.
Oh,
I
you
was
too.
expecting sharper.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't
That's
know why.
interesting. Like, what do you mean? Like more of like serious?
Serious,
Okay.
cold. Yeah, I don't know why.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I think a lot of people are surprised because I've had to show my serious side. I think we all have different sides.
Mm-hmm.
Sides, not size. We all have different sides. And I think on social media, for the most part, I've had to show my serious side because I had to address serious things, you know, like racism and like bullying. So I had to be
maybe
serious.
because of it. Yeah.
But I think because of that, you probably thought I was a serious person. But honestly, I am like the biggest like joker. I like to dance. I like to laugh.
I can see it. I can feel it. You have a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
And I tell you this because I always like to remember people to give the other people chance to show themselves, to be themselves, and then like get to know them. Don't take like judgments or prejudgments before you really get to know them. So I'm really happy for meeting you. Really.
well, thank you for, you know, wanting to do this despite your preconceived notions about me. So thank you for being open.
Absolutely. I was excited and now I am so happy. Really.
And I'm so happy to know you a little bit. Yeah.
I'm sure Brazilian people are also in love with you and they will be cheering for us at Miss Universe.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet you.
Yes, it will be awesome. And I think because of our country's letters, we will be in the same team, right?
Yes.
I hope so. We will be in the same group. It will be nice.
Is that how it works? I thought it was based on the region. So if you're like from South America, they group those girls together.
Maybe
it's like language.
I don't know, to be honest, because I just have the Miss World experience and there is for countries letters. Okay. So I don't know actually. Well, let's see what will happen. But we will be there together for sure. And no matter the group. Yeah. And now if you want like tell something to Brazilian fans, let's give a message to them.
I wish I knew Portuguese. Okay. Hi everyone.
I can help you.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Pessoal.
Thank you so much for tuning in and getting to know me. It's been a pleasure to get to know your queen. I think that she's a queen. I can't wait to meet her. I'm just so grateful of this platform and I can't wait to show the...
Let me translate.
Oi,
pessoal. Estou muito feliz de estar aqui com vocês. Muito feliz de conhecer a Júlia, a Miss de vocês. Não vejo a hora de conhecer ela no concurso Miss Universo. Okay, keep going.
Okay. I can't wait to visit Brazil. I think Brazil is a beautiful country. I love how diverse it is because that is really the world. The world is diverse. I just want to say to all of you... Okay, go ahead.
Ela quer muito visitar o Brasil porque ela adora conhecer a diversidade do mundo, o mundo é diverso e ela quer dizer alguma coisa agora. Tell me.
Okay. Remember.
Lembrem.
In life,
na vida,
you always have a choice.
Você sempre tem a escolha. Você sempre pode escolher.
You can choose to give love or to give hate.
Você pode escolher dar amor ou dar ódio.
I encourage you to give more love because we need more love more than ever.
Eu encorajo vocês a dar mais amor porque a gente precisa amor mais do que nunca.
And love doesn't cost a thing.
And love
doesn't cost a thing.
E amor é algo constante.
Ooh, I have one. I don't know if this is Spanish or if this is Portuguese. Una ola de amor. No? Is that Spanish?
Tell me again.
Una ola de amor.
Oh, that's beautiful. This is Spanish. Let me teach you in Portuguese.
Okay.
Uma onda
de
amor.
Wait.
Uma onda de amor.
Okay. Uma onda de amor.
Yes, Mundo de Amor. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please, let's keep in touch.
Yes.
Let's be in contact and sharing our experiences
Yes.
and
And
preparing ourselves.
is it Julia or Julia?
Well, in Portuguese is Julia.
Julia. Okay, so English too. Okay.
No, English is Julia, right?
Oh, you said Julia?
No, in Portuguese is Julia.
Julia.
Yes, in Spanish, Julia, and then in English, Julia. So probably at Miss Universe will be Julia. Julia is fine.
Julia. Okay, well, it's so nice to meet you, darling. I can't wait to meet you in
Nice
person.
to meet you.
Aww.
Love from Brazil. Thank you so
Lots of
much.
love.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.